Hello, beautiful black people. I hope that all is well in your world. And this day was a very good day for you and all of your loved ones. I certainly hope that while on this side of the river, you can proudly say that all of your good days outweigh your bad days, as I can truthfully state that unequivocally, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. Know this: all things that are written, produced, edited, displayed, presented by those white people regarding black folks, people that look like me, will always be filled with lies, will always be filled with omissions, will always be filled with half-truths, will always be filled with innuendos, and will always be skewed to increase, to support white supremacy. Period. Unequivocally. It's always that way when white folks present regarding us, regardless of what it is. For example, look at the police report submitted by those 4 murderous cops in Minneapolis. The police report was filled with lies about the dead black victims. Look at the police report that was just filed tonight by white cops in Buffalo, New York. They ran over this 75-year-old white guy, busted his head open, and you could see the blood. But the police report stated that this 75-year-old white man stumbled and fell over his own feet, etc., etc. Just filled with lies. If you look at human biology books are just filled with lies, omissions, because my human biology has some distinct differences than the human biology of those white people. But their biology books will not state that there are differences, and it certainly will not state what the differences are. All things presented, written by white folks regarding black folks, people that look like me, will always be filled with lies, with omissions, with half-truths, with innuendos, and will always be skewed to enhance that fake white supremacy ideology. Period. Unequivocally. Look at how these politicians will use certain coded terms like states' rights and thugs and criminals. Just code words to alert the Republican voters, the Republican supporters, that these white racist Republican politicians are with them. Why do you think that punk-ass President Reagan kicked off his campaign in Philadelphia, Mississippi? That is where the 3 civil rights workers was kidnapped and murdered. But racist President Reagan kicked his campaign for president off in that small city in Mississippi. Do you see how the Republican Party is always against anything that will present or make a positive impact on black folks? Anything that will advance the economic status of black folks, anything that will improve the education of our black children. The Republicans are always against those things. Take a look at how the Republicans and Trump are trying to steal an election right now. They are presenting a false narrative to their supporters that mail-in voting is fraud, enhances fraud. It's all lies. It's all bullshit. They're trying to make it very, very difficult for black folks, brown folks, and any folks that are not white folks. They want to make it more difficult for those folks to vote, because history has shown the Republicans that if they can depress the vote, if they can keep especially black folks from voting, then that enhances their chances of winning local elections, statewide elections, and national elections. My beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters, anything presented by racist white folks regarding black folks, people that look like me, will always be filled with lies, with half-truths, with omissions, with innuendos, and always skewed to enhance white supremacy, period, unequivocally. I don't understand how so many black folks can sleep with the enemy. I don't understand it. I don't understand how so many black folks can procreate with the enemy, watering down their genes. They are watering down their genes. When you mix dominant genes with recessive genes, you're watering down your genes. You are producing another hybrid. And if you know anything about hybrids, at every iteration of hybridization, quality is lessened. At every iteration of hybridization, physical strength is lessened. At every iteration of hybridization, cognitive abilities are lessened. It is not an intent to disparage or to belittle anyone. I am in the business of stating facts, pure facts. No lies, no half-truths, no omissions, no innuendos, just facts and truths about black folks, about white people, about any folks, and about anything. That's what I do. All things that white folks say and do regarding black folks, people that look like me, are suspect, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. That's what I have on this one. Please go to the thrasherway.libsyn.com. There you will have access to all that I do. And please download, share, download, and share some more.